Hello there. I see you're struggling and you want to get your hands on some juicy premium vehicles. Well, I'll tell you what you do. As a completely new player, level the Battle Pass. Because you can level the Battle Pass without owning the Battle Pass at all. You can just do the challenges, you can do the daily missions, and you're all good, right? Once you get to level 80, you get the chance to unlock everything in the Warbond store, including these talismans, which are nice. But the main thing are these premium vehicles here. Ignore the ship, okay? But these premium vehicles are usually pretty good. And every battle pass usually has this rotation of good and bad premium vehicles, right? In this case, you've actually got two really strong examples. That if you're grinding, if you want to grind the Russian tank tech tree, this T-3457 is phenomenal. And it'll get you so far, especially if you watch my other videos on how to ignore the rank penalty. But in this case, I'm going to get the Mustang. The Mustang is a phenomenal aircraft, don't get me wrong. The T-34 is the better pick for most players, but the reason I'm going to pick the Mustang is because the Mustang is one of those vehicles that can do something, right? Which I've shown a lot of videos now, but I'm going to show it again. You can use the anti-mech and the anti-air orders, right? And you mix those. You mix and match those orders, right? I'm going to go ahead and chuck on a 100% Silver Lines booster for this game. But just to let you guys know, even without boosters, it's phenomenally good. You go into battle with one of these premium aircraft, right? Specifically aircraft that have really high SL modifiers. You go in with those aircraft and you pop an anti-air or an anti-mech order depending on the vehicle you're using and depending on how many enemies are even in the air. The Mustang here is a perfect example of a multi-role. It can take out both planes and it can take out tanks. These 20 mils have so much penetration and can practically take out everything at this battle rating. And I mean like everything. The only thing you can't touch is Russian heavy tanks. But bar that, you can pen most things from the front, especially if you just go for the engine decks, right? Things like Shermans are difficult to penetrate from the top, but you can take out their engines and you only got to set them on fire 3 times and they're done. They're out. I'm just going to skip to when we're in a match, but you guys will see how crazy this thing is. Alrighty, we are in a game. I love this map and I love this game mode. This is good stuff. I might actually go kind of northish. Usually I go south, but I'm feeling bad, mostly because I'm bottom tier. I might go kind of in between, down the sea line basically. I love the AEC, phenomenal vehicle. Used to be 3.0 I believe, but they rightfully moved it up. It's very fast, especially on a road. I don't even know if this counts as a road, don't think so. Maybe it does actually, who knows. Regardless, it's stabilized partially with the only good gun that Britain really has at this year. The Sherman 2 is using an American gun, so I ain't gonna count it. But the 57 is pretty decent. It's got a decent amount of penetration and it's got a decent reload rate. I think, yeah, Ace, this thing has a 4-second reload, which is absolutely just wild. But the damage could be, has a lot to be left to be desired, but yeah, with a 4-second reload, yeah, it's alright, should be right. Also, it is a light tank, which means it can spot. I hear someone over here. I did not see that man being there so quickly. Like, I heard him coming, but I was like, how the hell, like, who's gonna be here so quickly? I probably should have aimed a little bit quicker. But he really shot his shot. I don't think he realized someone was gonna be there as well. Oh, that is a stug. Is he going left or right? Looks like my spotting is telling me he's gonna go left. Load. Damn, I'm trying to get his ammo, but I missed. There you go. Oh, whoa. Cannon breach, beautiful. Load again. Oh, no. Oh no, my poor Sherman, mate. I don't know why the Sherman didn't cop it just then. I don't know how he's not... Yeah. Oh, no! I was so confused because I thought I took out his horizontal turret drive, but I did not. I missed it. It was red. Damn! I should have noticed. I should have noticed that his horizontal wasn't destroyed. That's a big L on my part. I knew his gunner was going to be up soon, but I had figured that because his horizontal was dead and his engine was dead, he wasn't going to have the chance to shoot at me. But his horizontal wasn't dead, so he absolutely destroyed me. But that is okay because we are in the esteemed Mustang, the thing I've been talking about. I've got ground targets belts. It doesn't seem like there's any planes up quite yet, which is nice. The one issue is that our team is dying a lot, and because our team's dying a lot, one, we might lose the ground battle, but also, once I start killing people, they might start spawning in planes, which is unfortunate. The 2 tanks I was going to destroy, which was a Puma and a Hetzer, both just died. That's unfortunate. Those were my juiciest targets, because the Hetzer is really easy to destroy. And now I'm contemplating whether or not I should wait for some planes instead. I'm not too sad about using AP belts, mostly because HE is a bit bugged right now, does very little damage. If you're a German main and you've been noticing your 20s and your 30s have been doing less damage, let me know. I do see a car right here. Gonna go hard on him. Oh, and it's an anti-air. Right, sweet. That's kill number 1. We got 3 Panzer IVs. We got Panzer III. I don't really like ground attacking Panzers because they have a decent amount of crew and they're spread out. Oh, damn it, Whirlwind. I was actually waiting for a Whirlwind to spawn while I was flying around, and I was looking in the spawn and I couldn't see any Whirbles. No way did that Whirble hit me through my friend. That's insane. That is insane. Now I've lost so much of my potential energy. That is really yuck. Yuck. He is so lucky. That, like, those rounds on my screen weren't even close to hitting me, man. That sucks.
Oh my god.
That's quite big.
Oh, yep. Okay, so he's not focusing on me, which means I should go in. What the hell? What? That's funny that Flak 88's decided that he wants to be an anti-air, which I mean, go ahead. I'll much rather take out the actual anti-air though. Although this thing isn't a particularly great anti-air either. We have a plane up, unfortunately. If this Flak 88 hits me, I mean, I'm gonna be so impressed. Which, honestly, he might. Ah, nah, never mind. He wasted his shot. His one shot is one opportunity. Looks like he's going to create distance with me, which is actually 100% the correct thing to do here. My anti-mech is being stolen though, which is really unfortunate that there's a dude on their team doing that well. Missed my one shot I'm probably gonna have. I need to find something to get rid of. Damn, I was really hoping to kill him with that. I'm going to spawn in a backup. It's one of the best things about planes is that, no, I mean, obviously the Silver Lions modifier is way higher on planes by like almost double basically. Like have a look here, we've got 275% versus 1000%. I mean, that's not even a competition. That's 5 times basically. But also it allows you, even if you die, you can spawn in a backup and get straight back into the fight. I don't know. Ooh, there's that BF-109's going for a friend here. Damn. That's really unfortunate. I know I'm using armor piercing, but that's really unfortunate that he managed to take that. Damn. Damn. I can't scissor him because I need to get more ground kills. I'm just gonna have to hope that I'm gonna have more energy than him, and I'm gonna be able to run away from him because he's hit so badly. Damn, that sucks, bro. I need to get like preferably more than 2, but at least 1 kill. I need 1 more ground kill at least. But I'm having a hard time finding any ground targets, man. Okay, we've got some panzers on the cap. Okay, we've got 1. That's something. There's another panzer over there. Now, if you come in on a panzer properly, you can kill them in one go like that. But you've got to start shooting at the precise right range and the right angle where you can hit the turret crew and the whole crew. I can hear another plane coming in. I see a Luvkov there as well. What the hell? He just shot me through the building! There's a... Ew! Dude! What the fuck? There was oil tanks there and he just shot me right through the building, bro. He shot me right through the... Oh, bruh. Can't believe my luck sometimes, man. Alright. Let's do something about this. We've got a lot going on right now. I'm thinking of going back into the AEC. But yeah, I cannot believe I went so low there that the buildings were in the way and he was still able to get a shot on me even through the oil tanks. When I had to look at him, like, ugh, so pissed off of that. Gonna pop a scout there. Kind of funny, I didn't get any scouting assists while I was in my AEC, so it cost a lot to spawn those planes. Look at that, beautiful. And that's why you don't bring full ammo in the the full ammo in the Panzer. And we are losing on kills, unfortunately, but we have enough time to make up for it. If you're wondering, I was able to scout that dude through the wall because I saw the chevron pop up right when he got hit, and I scouted the chevron. That's how you can scout people through walls. Always attempt that. It's a really good way to get scouting assists on people that you really shouldn't even be able to see. I am gonna get the cap actually, just for some extra silver lines. Oh, this guy just got shot at. From where though? That was my Discord message, by the way, if you just tapped out the check. That guy's got a really good position over there, I really don't want to deal with him. Yeah, shooting people when they're hull down is always a gamble, because if you miss, generally speaking, I try and aim for center of mass. But if you can't see the center of mass, is such a gamble of whether or not you can actually hit them. That Panzerford died. That's wonderful. I think his name was Snipe actually as well. There's a lot of enemies still up. This is why I love early tier as well. Although late tier is great and you have a much higher Silver Lines modifier in all of the late tier aircraft, the premium ones, that is, it doesn't counteract the fact that people just one death leave at high battle ratings. But this battle rating, people, I mean, half the enemy team is still in, they're still fighting. It's actually really impressive. I really wish Gaijin, like, not like rewarded, but like almost punish people who left immediately, you know?
SPAA, 10 o'clock. Point blank. Artillery strike in this sector. Understood.
Oh, yikes. This guy's got a very slow turret traverse. He's not going to get his gun around. Oh, no. He very correctly assumed that I was the one to bomb. Might actually spawn in the Mosquito. Very good aircraft, the Mosquito. I'm going to drop RPs because RPs I can launch at a fairly long distance away and still hit anti-airs. Meanwhile, the guns can get rid of the actual tanks. BF-109 just got taken out. That's beautiful news. That Contrero's still up, the M42. He is worrying. It's very unfortunate. I shot him like in the center of the turret and missed his gunner because I'm just using pure AP. There is an enemy plane up, so I might deviate for him. I wonder if I should pop a Be the Best or something. Maybe I will. Just for the hell of it, you know. I don't see any anti-air. I do see tanks, but no anti-air. I've lost that plane. He's de-rendered for me. Oh, there he is. I think he just rendered. Who's the Be the Best? There it is. Just gives you an extra 10k silver lions. It's pretty easy stuff. It's a duck. I actually tried to not lead too much there because ducks are deceptively slow. Oh my god, as you can see, I'm overshooting him. Yeah, shooting ducks is a headache. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, the Mosquito performs like a sack of potatoes. I was trying to change my inertia so I could hit that AA with my rockets, but unfortunately, this plane, it's very heavy. It's very heavy. It's a big fat bubba boy. Oh, and yuck. A whirlwind, like far south on the flank in the corner. That's pretty yuck. that's pretty yuck for a whirlwind, bro. That hurts. That hurts my soul to see that. Is that JU or something, or a BF-110? That's a JU. Oh, damn. We don't call them Sparcanos for nothing. Not that using HE would make much of a difference because of the HE bug right now. There you go. I'm actually surprised he hit one of my dudes. Which is a bit silly because, I mean, in my opinion, getting a hit with a full-size rifle round is usually a death sentence unless you get hit in a real not important part. Is that a Sherman? I think it's a Sherman. Might be an Italian Sherman. Where's the whirlwind that was over here? There he is. Oh, hit me with his first burst. I'm not surprised. People of this tier usually are pretty insane with their whirlwinds. But it is a shame. Wonder if I can spawn it back up. Yeah, I get. How very, very, very silly. Now that I don't have to worry about inertia too much, hopefully I can whack this guy from a decent range with the RP3s. I survived decently long as well in the Mosquito. I would have been making a lot more silver lines if this was another premium plane. Now that I think about it, maybe even putting a backup, like another fighter in my lineup would have been the way to go. Maybe like the P-47 or something. Very good, by the way, the British Thunderbolt. Highly suggest it if you get the chance to get it for free. Or the Hellcat, the British Hellcat, which is an F6F, I believe. That Whirlwind died, I think. I think he did. That's Stug. I think it's a Stug. God, I literally searched the spawn for anti-airs earlier. Did I just miss him? What the hell? Alrighty. If I was that Whirlwind, I'd probably start shooting at not him. What the fuck? What were those rockets, bro? You guys saw that, right? Like, you guys saw how my rockets came out. Like, I don't know, like 50 feet to the left of my plane? What the what? Like, I know inertia's a thing, guys, but like, oh, okay. My plane just checked out. Didn't want to be a plane anymore. Oh my god, that was a disgusting show of my rockets just coming out off the left side, 50 meters off the, what? I've never how much ping do I have? 200? I don't know, man. I would understand if that happened while I had, I don't know, like 400 ping, but that was just silly. I know one of the issues with inertia, wait, I was kind of on to spawn the Sherman, not the Valentine. Yuck. Well, I guess this is a good opportunity to get some modification research. But yeah, it's just one of those things where if you're playing with ping, your inertia is like server sided, right? I think most munitions are server side. So when you're launching your rockets, it's not launching with your current inertia values. It's launching with your previous inertia values, like 300 milliseconds ago, which is, as you can see, made my missiles, my rockets shoot. I don't know. That was crazy. That was actually crazy seeing that in action. I do see you, man. What's the reload on this thing? 4 seconds. Same gun as the what's his face? The AEC. Except no stabilizer and very slow. This guy gonna come here or here? It says ammunition explode. Ah, he had a little bit of ammo in his bottom compartment. Oof. Yeah. I'm very lucky that he did, because that would have otherwise just gone straight through and did nothing. I don't know if I hear a tank to my left or what. Oof, their entire team's gone. Pretty good game. Pretty good game, not bad. This guy in the Matilda did really well.
Objective achieved.
And see how much silver lines I got. Probably a decent amount. Not bad at all. 300k. Not bad at all. I only got 6 kills. If I got more than 6 kills, I probably would have gotten a little bit more. But as you can see, 300k in one game is not bad, especially for this battle rating. 3.7 is phenomenal battle rating. If there were more planes up, pop an anti-air order, you can do the same thing. You can get those orders from those loot crates that you can spend silver lines on. So I usually recommend people to actually, gamble when those crates are around. Go ahead and spend as much as you're comfortable spending. And only use your silver lines because it's not like real money. It's monopoly money, right? And if you get some premium vehicles, great. And if you don't get any premium vehicles, that's all right. You've got all these wages and all these boosters, which, by the way, this vehicle is rank 3, so you can destroy 5 and 10 units wages to put an extra 50, 30k on top of each game. Thank you all for watching, and I hope to catch you next time. Bye-bye.